Hello folks, thank you so much for watching, and today I'm going to give you a demo of this simulator, and I should also call it simulator and debugger that I have created. This is, I'm sure there are more changes I can make and I can improve it in so many ways, but I'm stopping for now here. And what we will do is I will very soon give it to you. So right now it's running on my computer, but I publish it on this Streamlit community, and it will have this name. So right now I'm having some problems there, but I will very soon fix that and give you something that you can try. So let me show you what I have done here. And as I said before, that I have not written a single code on my own. Everything that I have here, I gave Gemini as a prompt, and Gemini did this wonderful work for me. So I learned a few things. I mean, I had those learnings on previously when I used AI for scripting, but definitely have some learnings, and that I will show you in another video. But overall, I think it's amazing job that AI has done it. I mean, I spent three, maybe 4 nights on it, few hours every night, and I can achieve something like this in that short time without me coding anything, and that's the AI. All right. Let me show you what I have. So if you open this, or when you open this, you will see at the very top, quick help and documentation. So click there, and it will give you, okay, where you need to write code and what you need to do, a brief help. You can leave that and come down. And then here, let's um, look into this one. So here I have put some examples for you. So, you can load those example and start with those. And another thing I have put here, if you click there, you will see it has these are the 37 instructions. Remember, I've not covered some of the other ones, especially related to exception or interrupts or IO handling and all that. But these are remaining 137 that I've so far gone through. And this simulator or debugger will give you, it accepts all these. So, you can play with any of those. So beauty right now is go back to my videos. And as you watch my videos, you can use this one and practice it. And what you will see, for example, I have loaded this. This is a function, right? So if you can see that it goes through initial instruction, and then it goes into a function, and then it calls another function. Okay, so even function, jump, and now, by the way, I have not only, you can see here, so what I'm showing the state of those 32 registers here. And then what you have is on top of that, you can even see the memory. So this is instruction memory where your instructions are, and this is the address of those instructions, and this is the actual hexadecimal content. So this is actual assembly instruction, and this is the binary or hexadecimal version of it, which is stored at that location. So you can see instruction memory here. Then you can also see stack. So this is all one memory, and some of that we use for instruction for code, some of that we use for stack, some of that we use for data, global data or other. Um, but you can use that too. I haven't used that much here. But the beauty is you will see here, and another cool thing I'll tell you, which I didn't have last time. So I think the previous version I showed you, that was very basic at that time, but now this one has all the instructions, and previously we didn't have the memory. Right now we have memory. We're dealing with all the R type, I type, SB type, J type, and all those stuff things are covered. So is really good there. Now the other cool thing is, for example, I show you. So this is your function, and you first assemble and load. Hopefully it works. So okay. All right, yeah, it is there. So, and then what you can do is go reset. And you can, once you load it, you can every step. So very first one, let's go back. So this is the very first instruction. You can see which one is it? Load immediate, right? This is going to put 1000 decimal into stack pointer. Okay, so and you can see that it has done this. You see the register is updated. You can see stack pointer is pointing here, and this is the first instruction is here, and the second instruction, you can see the check the address of it. This one here, and the second one is at 4. This one here is this is the next instruction that we need to execute. All right. So by going step by step, you can really watch the state of the registers and the state of it. So let's see and do this step. Okay, now it has this one executed. And after this one executed, this is add immediate, is put in S0 50. So S0 got 50. You see decimal, you see hexadecimal equivalent of that. Okay, and the other cool thing is whenever you have this is a pseudo instruction, this is not a base instruction. It is a combination of this instruction. This uses add I for this one. I mean, this one only load, but if it uses full 32 bits, you will see the other load upper immediate. You will see that section. Okay, so wherever, for example, if you have a J instruction comes in, J, there's no J, it's combination of JL or JR. So you will see those two. And we keep going with this. Here, next. So you can see that we start writing data on stack. It's updated. And so with this one, now previously we were looking at those examples, doing it with hand and checking everything. With this one, I hope that computer architecture and learning RISC-V computer architecture will be a lot easier for me to teach and learn myself, as well as for you to learn, and you can use that for teaching as well. All right, so you can code anything here, code any of your commands there, and start running it. All right, hope you like it. Give me your feedback, and very soon I will share this at this location with you. And I will, by the way, I've put all the code into Git repository as well, so I will share that with you. So you can even download it on your computer and feel free to use it or update it, change it. Okay, thank you so much. And yeah, we'll come with another video on this RISC-V. We have some portion that we haven't covered that. And in the meantime, I will keep testing it, and you can test that too, and we will improve it. All right. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you pretty soon. Take care. Bye.